Alright, so what I'm going to do is to start another practice of animation, and this time I already found a reference. It's a girl that got the sword out and do something swinging. Okay, so I love the sword fight, Sakuga. Is Sakuga or something like that? Yeah, just some animation practice. I love this, and I'm going to practice this. And I believe it's a very good way to practice drawing, by the way. So what I'm going to do is to create a new document, and I'm going to use a full HD. So it's good for YouTube. Frame rate, yeah, frame maybe, yeah. That's good. That's good. 12 frame is a little bit choppy, but sometimes some people love choppy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just start. I believe it's F7 to add more keyframe. Shift and F6 or F5, something like that, to delete it. So you can like a Shift and F5. Yeah. Shift. Yeah. How to delete it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I just delete it. So I'm going to use brush for this one, and since I'm not going to focus too much on the layer because it's essentially just one, so it doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, that's obviously is too much, but I do want to get like a really rough drawing. Okay, I'm going to use this as a brush. Okay, so basically, let's draw the guy here. That's the. Okay, maybe the guy's like here. So we'll go back. Okay, so she's like holding, but it's holding back. Okay. Yeah, maybe too low. So it's like holding the sword like this. Okay, yeah, why is moving? Okay, so it's all like this, and by the way, it should be her fist, something like that. Wrist here. Okay, and neck. Okay, maybe a little bit inside. Okay, that will be the first frame. And we can go to the next frame by using this shortcut and F7. Okay, and I haven't switched on the onion skin, so I can have the onion skin, so I can actually see the previous frame. And next frame will be she moved the sword from her back to the front. Okay, so let's do that. So most of the movement should be the same, except when the hand going up a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to quickly draw that, and I believe it's a very good practice for me to get the gesture working as well. So yeah, this movement is not good enough, so I'm going to like make her hand actually raise up, okay, like really up, like here. Then all hand should be like this, okay, and there will be a curve here. So the rest, the leg shouldn't be changing, so still there, got it there and up. Yeah, the rest should be the same, and the hands should upper part should be the same, the lower part maybe locked down a little bit, okay, just down a little bit here, okay, but the sword part can drastically change by changing the position, maybe here, going all the way down here, okay, and sorry, the sword should be go this way because okay, so even I can add something, and yeah, things is a practice. I'm not going to like skip or the in between thing. I'm going to like draw that again, so I can have a better understanding of anatomy as well as dynamic poses. So it should be something like this. Okay, let me switch off the onion skin. So yeah, it does hold up and do make sense. That's pretty good, and I believe the human head should like go here and go inside. Let me just add a little bit detail, so I can erase this part. Okay, erase a little part. Okay, here. Okay, so this is like a chin down, going up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So the second frame. Okay, another frame. I believe it's F7. Okay. Sorry. So just draw here. That will be suffice. So everything else should be exactly the same, except the shouldery part should go. Okay, this should be have anchor point. Okay, should have an anchor point. So rest should go up, something like this. So that's what I learned, is that the arm, even though it's connected, that I recently learned Blender. Okay, so Blender rig, so it's like a parent. So this joint move and everything beneath it will move. Okay, and then this will move on its like a separate course. So what I'm going to do is to first try to make this move up a little bit, just a little bit. So it's like rotate up a little bit, while making this hand lift up a little bit as well. But the hand, since it's of gravity, I'm going to practice this hand a lot. That's a good thing. Practice a lot. So the then all the fingers will like go up here and like curve a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. I believe maybe it's a little bit too long. Okay, let me make it shorter by erasing this part. We're just erasing. Okay, and then I believe the rest should be the same. Okay, here, go here. Okay, and going down, and there will be like a hip part going down here, leg. Okay, I'm going to make your leg like more to the right. Okay, so the hip, leg going down here. Okay, and here, okay, maybe a little bit like here. Okay, so because it will like obstruct the some part, so I'm not sure about this, So that's the reason. That's the reason why I leave it until I find this like the better way of doing things. So so for example, if it's holding here, okay, the holding parts. Okay, let me think about this. The holding will definitely have like a grip. So if she like previously doing this, so here she will like rotate her hand a little bit, so I can see the thumb. Okay, so that's the another thing I'm going to. By the way, if you can't see, it's like her hand move from back and have a thumb showing. So what I'm going to do is to adding a little bit perspective, because it's going forward, moving forward, so it'll be relatively smaller here, and going backwards a little bit, so it should like going wider a little bit. But let's just redo this. Wider, but then move forward a little bit, and then you should have a grip sort of thing here, so like a grip here and then grip here, okay, and then the knife previously at the left. So yeah, I don't need to worry about the knife right now. It's just will not be obstructing the leg, so I can just finish the leg here. And the knife, yeah, let me just give a hint that it's here, okay, maybe something like this, okay, maybe a little bit hint here, and then the knife will just go here. And since the knife will move more, towards the viewer, I'm going to make it wider. So that's what I learned recently, is to always have perspective in mind. Okay, so it will be distorted, of course, but that's the beauty of drawing as well as the animation, because if you consider perspective, it will look great. Okay, let me quickly. Yeah, I missed something. Now I'm going to draw here. I believe we got then inside a little bit. Okay, so maybe should have a hair or something like that. Let me just erase this part as well. Okay, let's. Okay, I believe the first here we can erase this part, because I just want first go to like a silhouette sort of thing, and then add a detail. So for example, if her hair is like a waving, something like that, I'm going to add that later. Okay, so 3, 4, F7, so I can add another, adding the onion skin, so I can have a little bit reference. Then she's like moving even up, so it's like moving from back and going up, something like that. Okay, so move like a forward, so the transition should be really quick. Okay, so something like that. Okay, so the body part should the head part should be exactly the same. Okay, something like that. And the shoulder part is the things where we get like interesting, because here most of the time it should be exactly the same, because the shoulder can only move this much, but the hand what's down below part is a little bit different. Okay, it's a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is to change that to brush. Do I have a shortcut for this? Okay, B for brush, that's good. So I'm going to move this part up a little bit. Maybe I can like make it even quicker by make it even higher up. Okay, so remember, it should have a volume. And things is like this way. So move up you should approximate at the same plane, so there is no like perspective changes. So if you like move more forward, you have perspective change, so you can have like a narrower. So right now I believe it's almost at the same plane where you are looking. So if you're looking like a raycast to that, you will have a like a perpendicular to that plane. That doesn't really matter. And I also want to consider the hand. So maybe this time I'm going to practice the hand a lot, and then hopefully I can just have a better idea of how to draw hands. So draw something like this, and the thumb should go here. So just to give a hint would be suffice. Okay, and have a certain volume. Erase some part, because I think I don't want this like a thickness to go crazy. Okay, so go up, and then the body part should almost be the same. It's not moving, so there must be a like a quicker way of doing this, because if you're going to do this every frame, there got to be a like a quick selection tool that this part are going to inherit the previous frame, and this part we can use change. I'm going to learn that, but I want to practice. This is like a more like a frame by frame practice. So I want to practice drawing as much as possible. So I'm going to just draw that again. And by the way, I believe the line is not confident enough, so that's where I'm going to improve in the future. So it should go more up. Okay, go more up, and the things there's a perspective. Consider, so you could go narrower because it's farther away. Okay, narrower, and should go up a little bit. So the hand should go up a little bit, and it's like a gripping. So it's gripping this way, and we got the thumb like this, and I think about this. So got the thumb. Yeah, let's really think about this. Okay, I think I got this. First is that I got a arrow here. It's too wide. Okay, so if there's more like a move forward, and then you will like a back, so it's approximately the same plane. It should have something like this. Okay, so just simply go down. But things is like a gripping. So I'm thinking the grip should have a hand like this. So it should have hand like this, and there will be a thumb, and then rest of the fingers. So the rest of her fingers should be something like this, and then there will be the sword. Okay, and the sword should be here, and the thumb should go this way. Thumb, rest of her fingers, and then the knife should go this way, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to make it more drastic. Let's erase what's in between. Okay, let's get rid of the onion skin. Just for... Okay, let's quickly play this. Okay, I believe I can add more. So thumb here, got some hint here. Okay, let's continue. And let's continue. We can like go to next F7 and onion skin, so we can reference. And rest of the body, I'm going to quickly trace it because it's almost the same. and the hand will go even up or something like that. So it will be the pivot point here, fixed, but just this movement. Okay, so yeah, and here I'm going to adding a little perspective considering the hand. Okay, I do practice a lot, so hopefully I can like improve. I did a lot of practice. Just want to improve my drawing skill. Okay, so I believe it should go like even more front. So the hand should go. Okay, let's start from here. So the rest should be the same. Okay, so maybe some of the bumpiness here, and rest should be the same, and there will be more front. So from back, from here, so this joint and this joint should be the same. So only, so it's fixed and move to the more front. So since it's more front, I'm going to make it narrower. Just to consider the perspective. Okay, so it should be something like this. And since there's a grip, so you can do something like this. So it's a grip, and okay, it's a grip. So the let me think about this. So the thumb should be go here, and this should be a more like rotated here. Okay, and then with some hints of a sword going this way, and it's more up, I believe. And since it's like pointing at us, and I'm going to add a little bit hint of going up, so I'm going to distort it a little bit. Okay, so you might feel a little bit weird, and to be honest, I feel a little bit weird as well, but let me just erase it, what's in between. Okay, but hopefully it will make sense when okay, when we play this. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, then you'll should move forward, something like that. Okay, so something like this, and maybe do something like this. Okay, let's continue. This looks pretty good. So let's continue. We're going to go to the next frame, F7, onion skin. Okay, and quickly, yeah, I believe I can do this much quicker. And all this is a fixed, right? So I have a rough idea of what is going on. Okay, so everything here should be approximately the same. So the hand movement, so if you think about this, okay, so move from back, going here, and the hand should be like prepare. Okay, so moving up and prepare. So there will be like a stretch, because we're going to like prepare to do this. And by the way, I like to start my motion capture business myself. So hopefully I can improve the understanding of dynamic movement, dynamic pose, as well as as well as yeah, what I'm talking about. So it'll be a thumb like this. Okay. Yeah, I have to consider the perspective, so I'm going to make it like a more narrower because it's farther away. Okay. The rest should be approximately the same, so just okay. And this will be like a fixed, so back more front. Okay, so it's more front, so more front, right? So it should be much more like lifted, so it will be extruded, so that's really convenient because we don't need to draw it. Maybe a little bit bumpiness here. Okay, so things is more going up. Okay, we don't need to worry too much about the knife, so I just to give you a hint of a knife going here, okay, and it will move up a little bit, so I just hint a shape. Eraser, get rid of this, and that's pretty good. So let's quickly check it. Okay. Okay, this the last frame definitely got some like illogical thing. Let me think about this, how to handle that. Okay, I believe I find a way. Because the sword should be like it should be inside. Okay, should have an overlap. So that's the yeah. I believe that when you are like drawing or animating, you need to like actually use the brain power. I previously work as I working in the finance industry as well as in programming. So yeah, this to be honest with you guys, I thought that you know, drawing is a piece of cake, okay, because we can handle like a really complex logic. But the more I like into this field, the more I realize it's not so easy. It's not so easy. Definitely not so easy. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit hint. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, the hint is a little bit weird, so maybe not. Okay, that's pretty good. And I just forgot about the the belt. So every frame I just forget about the belt. Okay, I almost forgot every time. So I'm going to quickly add this belt. Okay. So let's try this. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, that's more like it. All right, I think I already got the hang of things, and I can do it much quickly. So let's go to the next frame. Okay, so this time it's more like going flat. So I'm going to make it more flat. So the rest should be the same. Okay. Alright, the rest should be the same, and let's approximately draw the same. And this should be more flat. Maybe move even up a little bit. And it will curve all the way to here. And it should be blocked by the sword. So all this sword here. You use a razor. To get things to raise. Okay, let's try that. I believe you should be get like some folding. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this. Sometimes I need to like get rid of the onion skin to look for inconsistency. So sometimes if you got like a lot of onion skin, you don't know what's going on with your guy here. So it's better just you know. Yeah, that's good. It's already pretty good. I'm gonna make it more straight. Okay, and next. And the next frame, I'm going to build the anticipation a little bit, so it will just linger here a little bit, just waiting for some thing to happen. So just like just waiting using this pose. Okay, but I'm going to make the sword just to move forward a little bit. Move forward a little bit. Okay, and the belt. So the next frame, because you already built the anticipation, the next frame will be like a drastic movement. So that will be the where the fun part is. Okay, all should be the same, but this time I'm going to, you know, drastically make her hand to maybe go straight up, something like that. Okay, I'm not sure about the left hand, but the right hand is very simple, because the hand will move from this place to the front, so I can just ignore this. Okay, then all that should be the same, but I'm going to use some of the drag for the sword, because it will be like just a flickering very quickly. As for the left hand, I'm thinking that should go something like this. So like doing this. So we have to consider the perspective. So this will going down. This will going down, and then going down. Okay, and there will be something like the hand. Okay, then will be the finger, and like a grab this. Okay, and then go backwards, and then like here. So I have to consider the perspective. It'll be something like this. Okay, hopefully this will work. Okay, so erase, sorry. So you like this position, and I believe the leg is a little bit weird. Let me redraw that. Okay, and basically what I'm going to do is to erase some parts just add some sort of the thing like you're dragging. Okay, so basically I just want this to be a little bit like a sticky. There will be the like a sword come to here. Okay, and obviously the position is not correct because the okay, yeah. Do I have a like some sort of lasso tool? So I'm going to like lasso everything here, and I'm going to move. Okay, lasso can move. Select free. Okay, can move. Okay, already lasso that. Rotation to center stage. Okay, how to move this thing? Yeah, we can move this way because it's like it's supposed to be here. So maybe I'm going to move even higher. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. So in terms of drawing, I may have to like draw more frame for this like a movement. Let's try this. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay, I forgot a bell. So onion skin. Get a bell ready. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a little bit late. I'm a little bit tired, so let's just call it for a day. And tomorrow I will practice more. Okay, so yeah, this is the current result. Okay, see you next video.